Hey y'all. Today feels like a day for something simple. No big projects, no long plans, just a quiet moment and some yarn. Sometimes it's really all you need to be able to reset your mind just a little bit. Colors, textures, a few minutes of calm. Y'all, this yarn is the Mainstays yarn. Let me see if I can get this a little bit better up here. There you go. This is the Mainstays yarn from Walmart. It's actually right up there with Bernat Blanket, actually. If not just a little better than what Bernat Blanket is. Now, you're very limited on your colors at Walmart of the Mainstays. They don't have a lot. They don't have a lot of colors. But this gray and this dusty mauve color and this bright pink is actually a Bernat Blanket. These three colors together, yo, look at these colors. Wrong way. There we go. These three colors I used in a blanket project that I made. Oh my goodness. Shortly after I first started crocheting, I made this blanket for my oldest daughter who loved the blanket. She picked the colors. They actually go very well together. Actually, it was for the daughter who recently moved, well, last month. Moved to Kansas. Miss her a ton already. She's been gone just shy of 2 months. Her room is the room that I took over for my yarn store. It has its good days in there and and other days when the memories just smack you right in the face, you know? So, anyway, today I just kind of found myself just reaching into the bin where I keep all of my yarns that I've used for other projects. Leftovers of it, right? Certain colors just kind of stood out, and these three colors, I really do love these ones, and they're so soft, you guys. Now, I will say one thing. Bernat Blanket machine, or preferably hand wash, lay flat to dry. Y'all, seriously? For a blanket? Come on, Bernat, what are you thinking? Seriously. Like, who is going to lay a blanket flat to dry it? Especially a bed-sized blanket. Nobody in their right mind. Nobody wants that hassle. Mainstays. Same type of freaking yarn. I'm not kidding you. It's the same kind of yarn. Polyester. Blanket yarn. Machine wash and dry. Hello, Bernat. Why are you not on par with Mainstays, which is literally Walmart's brand? For the life of me, come on. So, can you wash Bernat Blanket yarn in the washer and dryer? Y'all, I'll be honest, I don't know the answer to that question. You should be able to. Maybe not on hot. Maybe that's the point. Maybe if you machine wash on cool. Maybe if you tumble dry but don't use high heat to dry it. I I don't know. Do so at your own risk. Okay? I'm not going to say that it'll keep your project or your finished product nice and neat. It could melt it. I am not responsible if you cause a fire. Okay? I'm just saying. Do so at your own risk, okay? But anyway, I went way off base. That's what I do around here. So I just pulled these shades together because, number one, it reminds me of my daughter's blanket. That just brings back good memories of her and I working together to figure out the layout for the color blocks that she wanted for her blanket. Which ones would look good closest together, like, maybe not, but those are good. We do a lot of planning. I always do a lot of planning whenever I'm working on long blankets or big blankets. Like, I have made the twin size blanket for my son that is really not a twin size, but it's for his twin size bed. His blanket will technically fit on my queen size bed, but that's because he has this thing that he does when he lays down where he kind of flaps his arms out to the sides with the blanket in each hand. And if the blanket doesn't go and lay the way he wants it at the end of his hands, draping, then it's too narrow and he doesn't like it. Yeah. So his twin size bed gets a queen size blanket. And I did his in those blues that I showed yesterday. Not the one with white, but the other two. And my daughter had a full-size queen-size bed. Full/queen. It's kind of one and the same nowadays. And she wanted these 3 colors here. She really loved it too. She used it quite a bit. And y'all have to understand something here. We live in Texas. Now, we don't live in, North Texas where it gets cold. We live extreme South Texas. Where in December it's usually 80 degrees. And by March, most of the time, we're already hitting 100. It's just the way it is here. And that's perfect for me because I don't like the cold. Not so great for my daughter, who absolutely hates the heat and prefers the cold, and that's why she moved to Kansas. That's okay. So anyway, I pulled these shades today thinking about her. It's funny that I ended up pulling all 3 shades. So I'm going to work on something. I'm not sure what I'm going to work on. It hasn't spoken to me to tell me what it wants to be. It just needs to be something. Maybe I'll work on a new pig. Guys, I love making pigs. They're probably one of my favorite things to make at this point, between them and teddy bears. I love both. So I may do a pig with these colors. That would be cute. Maybe. See. But the yarn kind of reminds me of how grounding it can be to slow down and to let your hands just move gently through your hook over the yarn. To let your eyes rest on something soft. To let your mind wander without trying to direct it anywhere. Not every day needs to be productive. Some days I sit here and I look at all my yarn And I'm just like, not today. Just not today. Today is a day I need to edit videos, or today's a day where I need to record videos, or today my hands just need a break. Not today. So, I have to tell you guys a little secret because I haven't mentioned it yet. I've been working on a blanket, not on videos, not the pastel one that I've still not finished yet. I've been working on a new blanket, and it's a new design. Well, I say a new design, a new to me type of design. I'm not going to show that. And the reason that I'm not going to show that is, number one, it's huge, and it would take a lot to try to hold it up so I can show you. But I have an idea, and over the next few days, I want to implement that idea. Not sure which day it'll be yet, but I know it's going to be here at the end of June. I'm just not sure what day. I have this amazing, to me it's amazing. To most people it's going to be like, B, where have you been? This has been around for 70 years. Look, y'all, it's okay. I didn't start crocheting until last year, so it's new to me. It's also the first time that I have really given smaller weighted yarns a try. And I say smaller weighted, it's really not. It's listed as a size 6 weight yarn. It is definitely not a 6 weight yarn. It's more like a 4, maybe a low 5, but it seems more like a 4 to me. Maybe that's just me. It's probably a 5. I'll give it that. It's definitely not a 6, because that 6 would work up way faster. And it's not. I mean, it worked up quick. So, anyway, I'll talk about that on another video when we're ready to start the new project. And that project I will be starting here on YouTube in a few days. And over time, I will give blanket updates on where I've gotten with that blanket. In the meantime, I'm going to be working on the one that is a personal blanket. And I call it a personal blanket because it's the first blanket that I've highly considered going, this is mine. This isn't for you, this is mine. This isn't for one of my kids. This is for me. Now, why? I have 6 blankets on my bed right now. Do I really need another blanket? Yes, I do. Because this mama still wakes up cold in the mornings. It's fine. It's really fine, right? Anyway, if you're having your own quiet moment today, I hope that for you it feels cozy. And if you're not, I hope that these ideas can give you small pause in your day, even if it's just for a breath or two. And I hope that you'll come back later in the week, early next week maybe. I'm not sure. Y'all, for me, this is May 21st. So y'all are seeing this June 20, June 20 something. I'm not sure what day it is that I've got next to schedule. So, yeah. I hope you guys will stick around with me for that upcoming video where we are going to start a blanket here on video, here on YouTube. We're going to start it together. Now, when I say together, y'all can laugh all you want to behind the screen, right? Because this is something new to me that's not new to anyone else. And if you're a beginner like I am, we're going to do this. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a tutorial channel. I'm not going to break down how to do it. I'm really not. I will tell you this. You need to know how to do slip stitches, and you need to know how to chain, and you need to know how to do double crochets. That's it. Okay? So, until we see each other again, be you. Always. Bye, y'all.